guys, and welcome back to NoBlandMakeup, where we do makeup and body paint tutorials, usually with a cosplay twist, except when I don't, which happens to be more often than I'd like to admit. But today I'm doing something. I don't know. I kind of wanted to get more use out of my palettes, and kind of give you guys more use out of your palettes, so I decided to do a thing called 4 looks, 1 palette. I don't know how I'm gonna shove all this in one video, but we shall see. I'm also gonna cut up this video into smaller sections. I'll have it on my channel as well. I'll have the big video, and I'll probably throw them all around on social media. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know what palette you think I should do next. And yeah, my camera didn't want to cooperate. It's that kind of video. Also, if you guys enjoy these kind of videos, you want to see cosplays as well, I do those on my channel eventually, just subscribe. So I'm going to start off by putting a brown color in the crease. Let me grab my palette and I'll tell you exactly what it is. It was 1988. So I'm going to put that in the crease. Normally, I don't start off with such a dark color without putting a transition shade first. But I kind of wanted to keep this a little more cool toned. The other colors in the palette, like OG and New Yorker, they were a little bit warmer, so I just wanted to keep it a little more cool, so that way when I put the glitter on, it kind of doesn't look so warm, I guess. It keeps it more bronzy without being warm. That didn't make any sense. But I went ahead and applied this on the crease part of my eye, and I also made a little V. I like to do this for my particular eye shape because it adds a little more lift to my eye, so my eye looks a little more awake, and people stop asking me if I'm sick or why I'm so tired. I really hate that. So just make sure to apply just a tiny bit and blend it out. And yeah, then I went in with a little bit more of that 1988 color and applied it on the lower lash line. This is going to act kind of like eyeliner, sort of. You get the effect of having lower lash eyeliner without it being so harsh. For me, even if I applied just a tiny bit, it still looks like I put too much for my personal taste. So if that's kind of something that you notice, this could be a good idea. And then just blend it out with a fluffier blending brush so it doesn't look so I just put something there and didn't blend it. I swear that makes sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you guys. Let me know in the comments so that way I can figure out if my explanations actually mean anything to anybody but me. I want to make sure that you guys are actually learning something when you watch my videos. And then the next thing I did was I started applying a little bit of glitter glue. This one's one from Too Faced. I'll have all the products linked in the description. Just in case you're curious. They are affiliate links, so if you're not cool with that, the product name is still there, so you can always go through that. But yeah, and just applied a little bit of glitter glue. You can use your finger. I don't really like using my finger. I don't know why. I'd rather just use a brush to get everything a little bit more precise. And then I went in with a brush again and started patting in the glitter. Reason I use the glitter glue is it doesn't necessarily have to be glitter glue. It could be something that's just a little more sticky, like a stickier eye base. It's just to have the glitter have something to hold on to, so that way during the day it doesn't fall down as much. I love my glitter, but I also love it in places that I actually want it to be. Now this particular color is called Gemini, and I love it. I didn't think I would this much, because looking at it in the pan, it looks pretty, I guess. But with all the other colors in this particular palette, it kind of gets a little lost. But wow, I was genuinely surprised. I know that's kind of mean, but it's true. And then I applied a little bit of BK just in the outer part of the crease. Realistically, I should have done this before I put the glitter on. You'll see why in a second. Because when you try to blend that, it's gonna get glitter everywhere, and yeah. Learn from my mistakes, please. But yeah, I also took whatever was left on the brush after I blended it, and ran it a little bit on my lower lash line, and then I was like, you know what, I haven't done any looks with eyeliner in a while. Let me do one now. So I applied a little bit of eyeliner. It's honestly been so long since I've used liquid liner that most of the ones that I have dried out. So I went through like 4 of them trying to do this. Yeah, Essence kind of saved the day, I guess. That was the only one that wasn't dried out. Like, and the thing is, like, something that you can do to kind of help your liquid liners, the pencil ones anyway, to stay a little bit longer is to store them upside down so that the tip is down, so all the product keeps flowing that direction. It actually does help. And then I applied some false lashes, but if you guys want a video for that, I'll have it linked in the cards up above. Yes, I actually have a video for that, but not the eyeliner one yet, I don't think. If I do, it'll be in the cards too, somewhere. And no, my hair is not that orange. It's actually more pink than anything. I don't know why it looks so orange, but whatever. But, yeah, that is the final eye look. I also applied a little bit of mascara, as you can probably tell. But yeah. I don't know. I really like this look way more than I thought I was going to. Not that I thought it was going to look bad, I like it way better than I thought I was going to. And then to kind of top everything off, I applied a more bronzy lip gloss. This is like, lip gloss is a strong word for this. This is more like a lip lacquer because it has way more pigmentation. But this one's from Huda Beauty. Yeah, I actually like this one. It kind of, like, when you look at it in the tube, it looks kind of scary, but it actually goes with a lot of things. Very surprised about that. Not my normal color, but I like how it's kind of like 90s-ish. Like, it gives me kind of a 90s kind of look. I was born in 1990, so I didn't have time to enjoy it. I was busy having a childhood. And then, because I can't leave well enough alone, I applied a little bit of a pink glittery lip gloss. This is more of your traditional lip gloss. It just has like shimmer in it, and it's really pretty. Some highlight, because of course, why not? I don't know. That's another thing I haven't been doing lately. I haven't been applying highlighter. Like, I don't know, my makeup routine lately has been kind of like, I'm gonna skip steps that I don't feel like I want to do right now because reasons, and then just go out the door. Maybe I'll do like an everyday kind of makeup routine, or like what my routine is now as far as my face. I don't know. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below, but this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely had fun doing it. And check out the other videos in this 4 looks, 1 palette series. If you're watching the mega video, it'll be probably the next thing that plays. But if not, I will also have that linked somewhere. I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And also, don't forget to let me know what you want to see in the channel. On the channel down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.